saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And we are underway here in Atlanta. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Gonna throw right away. That's caught right side. It's London. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
3rd and 6.
Let's go. Viking 18. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Penix. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Ready?
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready. Set. 10 black.
Another run, and again, it's Allen. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On the double.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Set, ready. 60 red. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. The Saints will punt this one away. Xavier Gibson, deep to return. Perhaps it didn't get all of it. Their catch is taken right around midfield.
1st and 10. At the 48-yard line.
Hey, here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 15. First down, Atlanta.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Cowboy tracking 60. Go.
Now Penix to throw on second down. For the left side, he gets that to Mooney. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80.
From the gun, here is Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target.
Let's go now.
I don't think it's going to be his last.
19. Ready.
They'll run with Robinson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Viking 18.
On second down, Penix. To the goal line and in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Atlanta. His 4th TD grab of the season.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready. Blue 32. Ready.
On first down, here's Rattler. His pass taken in by Shaheed. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the 31, here's second and 2.
Set. Yellow 22.
Olave is the motion man.
Hut.
Here's Rattler now on second down. Here comes the screen to Jones. Down the right sideline. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A huge play there on the screen pass. 35 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
First and 10.
Ready. 10 black. Set.
Out of the gun, Rattler. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back, looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
That's good.
2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
And the Saints first down.
Set, punt. 33. Set, punt.
On the handoff, it is Allen. What a move! He's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. The PAT, up and good. The Saints will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. To the outside, catch made by London. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of
4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And here's Bijan. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 7. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
3rd and 7.
Cougar 19, go!
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Set! Ready.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On first down, right back to Robinson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
They'll throw. It's Penix. Trust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On third down, Penix. And that is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 4th down. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. Grupe's kick is good. And the Falcons will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green. Set, cut.
On the handoff, it's Allen. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Caden Ellis in on that stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Ready.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Shotgun snap here for Rattler. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yellow. 43. Ready.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. Shaheed with the catch. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play call. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Set. Ready.
Off play action, it's Rattler. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and a yard.
Here we go. 10. Cut.
They'll run here with Allen. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Saints will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Let's go. Take go.
You're going to go play action with Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Viking 18. Head to 60. Head.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Cowboy 80. Tight. 79.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Second and 5.
Ready. Broncos. Hut, hut.
Throwing is Penix. That one taken in by London. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 by 6. 60 by 6. Hut.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
Ready up.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set. Viking 18. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Penix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up third down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Now Penix on third and long. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the safety, Julian Blackman.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Throwing on first down, it's Rattler. Back deep for Olave. That's on. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Red, yellow. Let's go. 50, green.
On first down, it's Rattler. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Okay, break! Come 19! Come 19! Tight! 70 Lion!
On first down, it's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
At the 37-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready? 18 Cardinals, go!
From the gun, here is Penix. Forced out wide. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Shaheed now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Ready.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to a modest game.
To throw on second down is Rattler. That one caught Devon Vele. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
60 red. Ready.
Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A pickup there of 13. First down, New Orleans.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Set, hut. Hut, hut.
On second down, they run with Allen. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Set, hut.
On third down, it's Allen. They're going to bring him down to 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. First down, picked up on the ground.
Great work there by the interior of this offensive line, the center, the 2 guards, really working together to create that hole up the middle. And then it's just the vision of the back. Like there's a fine line between hitting that full speed, but also having a little bit of patience to let that play develop.
On first and 10, Rattler. Throw right side to Olave. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the Saints go up by 7. It is now 17-10.
Falcons 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
And the lefty Penix on first down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go. 19, 18, go.
Plant. It's Penix. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. It just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Ready up!
Second and goal.
Here we go.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. They were stopped on second down. Now third and goal from the 1.
Let's check. Hawk, set.
Robinson. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
A 3-yard loss. It's now 4th down and goal.
Ready? Grab ball 80. 60 Bobcat. Hut.
Fourth down, and here's that's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 52 Blue. Ready.
On the give, this is Allen. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 24-yard line.
33. Yellow. Set.
Allen gonna get it again.
Number 26 is the ball carrier. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Set. Hut. Black 40.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd
Here we
down.
go. 10 Black. Set.
4th quarter begins on the ground. They're going to get the conversion here on 3rd down. He'll bring this up to the 33-yard line.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. 4th quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Saints first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Out of the gun, Rattler. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 50 yards. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Allen is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Like it, AC. Come on. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 8.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one a 1st down.
First down.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Take over.
To throw is Penix. For the left side, he gets back to Mooney. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Let's go now.
On play action, Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man,
and for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the former Sooner, Danny Stutzman.
and at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
Okay, right.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Set, go.
Another run, and again, it's Allen. Not much there, maybe a yard. So, from 37, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go, set. Fix that.
They go back to Allen. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. It's scooped up by the Falcons.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Falcons, first down.
79 Broncos.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That's to Pitts, the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, 2nd and inches.
Ready. Night.
They'll drop to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
throw again. It's Penix. This throw pulled in by Pitts. To the pylon, he's in. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. His 12th touchdown of the year.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
That is caught in the end zone. 2 points for the moment. We do have a flag down. Let's see if this will hold up. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. Patched up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
Falcons 17.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out.
Okay, ready? Set, ready. Cut, cut.
On the handoff, it is Allen. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go. Set, cut.
A carry here for Allen. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Talk things over before third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Blue 32. Cut.
3rd and 2. Rattler. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Let's go.
It's a
Red
gain of
38.
10. First down, Saints.
Ready?
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.